give you one more real-time example of API. Now, why I am giving lots of examples over here? Because you have to relate it. If you don't relate it, it would be difficult when we deep dive. Okay, you have to relate it somewhere that okay. And whenever you are doing any daily tasks also, for example, you are playing a game, right? If you have played the game successfully, they say it, right? You won. So how that information is getting processed and visible? This is the front end you are seeing you won. But what logic that has been put inside so that it will display the thing as won, and who is doing that job? Small things also you can relate, right? Because there is a backend which has the logic to process that. Okay, I will so won over here or lost over here. So those logics are usually happens in the backend, and who brings the information from backend to us is API, right? Similarly, I have just put it over here, one small website that is called as makemytrip.com. In makemytrip.com, usually what we do, we used to book tickets. Let's example, I want to book a ticket from India to Canada. Right now, Make My Trip will let me know that what would be the prices of different airlines. So when I search India to Canada, what Make My Trip will do, Make My Trip will go and search the information or search the information from different airlines, like for example, Lufthansa Airlines, Canada Airlines, Indian Airlines, or British Airways. So now it will fetch the information from all those airlines, and then it will display those information to the user that is over here, who is sitting over here, right? You can see. So this person is not aware that how the things are happening behind the scene. He just bother about what are the options he has. So what is the duty of makemytrip.com? It will just fetch the information for different airlines and show it to the person who is looking for the options. So here, what is the request? Just try to relate 4 things you need to relate, right? What are the 4 things? Client, server, request, response. Who is the client over here? This person is the user. Make My Trip is the client. And who is the server? This part is the exposed APIs or airlines server. This is basically managed by the backend. So the front end or client is makemytrip.com. Server is exposed APIs of airlines. Correct. Request is what are the flight options we have from India to Canada, and what is the response? All the information fetched from airlines.